Amazon is fooling all of us, and in this video, you're gonna find out why. So I will say this, I have been banned from Amazon temporarily in a lot of instances, and what I'm talking about is my IP address. So Amazon knows that I constantly check to see how things are doing in the algorithm just to be able to report to you guys and to be able to report to just about anybody else who will listen to my crazy antics. And as a result, sometimes I get a screen called the doggy of death screen. Kind of looks like the old blue screen of death on the Windows computers. But reality is, if you look on Amazon too much, they're gonna try and throw you for a loop. So in this video, I talk about that loop and how to get around it so that you make sure you have accurate information before you try and sell your books. Now, you don't want to get it thrown for a loop and not know the exact numbers, because if you do, the chances are you put all this energy and effort into a book, and then guess what? It's too hard to rank. So in this video, I show you what to look out for and how to make sure that you have the right data. I talk about all that and a heck of a lot more, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm on my desktop and we are gonna search for a keyword that's anti-racist books for kids, because it's fire right now. So it's everybody and their mother is trying to buy this. Literally, I do mean that. And what you're gonna notice is right now it's showing 71 results. Now, it might not necessarily work on this search term, but I'm about to show you a big problem within the Amazon algorithm, or it's not really a problem for Amazon, but it's a problem for you because they are trying to trick you. And I will show you what I mean. The reason they are trying to trick you is because not only are you the only person going to Amazon searching to see how many results are for many of their different products, but it's other people and it's bots. And I'm not talking about bots like robots, like there's a robot sitting there, like the Jetsons or any of that shit. There is an actual program out there that somebody coded to jump into the Amazon database and get information. And it's not just people out there that are coding them. It's also big companies like Walmart wanting to see what Amazon's prices are, and Target and a lot of different companies like that just spying on Amazon. So Amazon wants to protect their data, so they create these mixed results to throw people off. So it's not necessarily intended to throw you and I off, but it just so happens to do that when we're researching what's going on within Amazon. So if you fall for this trick, you might fall victim to being tricked by Amazon, which could mean a lot of money out of your pocket. So let me show you what to look for when you're searching on Amazon. Now, what I do recommend is for you to do multiple searches for multiple different browsers, and one is an incognito browser. So I'm gonna first do this search and see if, I doubt that it will show me different results because it's a very small search term, but then I'll show you on some larger search terms what actually happened. So I searched anti-racist book for kids and it shows that there's 71 total results, right? And again, if I can't get this to change live, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a recording that I did showing what happens. And so I keep searching it. I'm searching it. This is about the 4th or 5th time, and it's still coming up the same. So let me just go to the next page. And it really looks like for this niche, there is only 71 results. That's why I say it's an actual hot, extremely sexy niche right now, that if you can get a book out, you will most certainly be on one of the top pages. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this video and show you what happens when you sometimes search some of these words, what actually goes on. So I'm in this video searching for easy Sudoku puzzle book for adults, and I basically click search, right? And I'm showing 523 results. And what I'm gonna do is use AMZ run to specifically look for one of my books. And it still shows 523 results. Now it's on to the next page, page 3, and it still shows 523 results, and so forth. Page 4, same thing. Page 5, same thing. And this almost it works a little faster than a human being, right? And so Amazon could pick up on the fact that I could potentially be a bot, or I'm using some kind of software to figure out what the heck's going on. And then all of a sudden I get to about page 7 and or 8. This is page 7 because I can see from right here. And what we end up seeing is that now the results show over 3,000 results. So how did it go from showing 523 to 3,000? Well, it's fairly simple. What is going on is, like I said before, they kind of have some sort of indication that you are either A, running a bot and or trying to check too much data at once. So instead of giving you the dog of death screen, which is pretty much one of the Amazon dog screens, if you haven't received this book, then chances are you might not have to worry too much about this actual problem that I see with an Amazon trying to throw us off. But if you do, and if you ever have gotten the doggy of death screen, then you should be concerned with this, and you should make sure that you check results multiple times on different computers. But the reality is number two, they could also be lying to us to begin with about results to basically throw us off, right? Amazon has never been one to connect us to their data or give us a lot of their data. In fact, they just recently gave people that have trademarks and brand registry 2.0 access to their suite of analytics, but yet they make up a very mysterious term called SFR, which in reality is not the actual true sales volume that they see on a monthly basis for any given search term. It's just pretty much their ranking system, pretty much based on 1 to 1.5 million of the top 1.5 million keywords. So the reality is we don't really know what is true at one or another point. But my whole point of this video is when you're going to be researching a keyword and you want to make sure how much total results are on the keyword, don't pay too much attention to that. And number two, check on multiple actual browsers. So what do I mean by that? Well, I mean, don't only just check on Chrome, make sure you go in incognito mode and or check your cell phone on Safari or check it on Firefox or something else. So don't just use the actual browser on one computer, and don't use just only one browser. Use multiple browsers to check and see what results are. And so that's pretty much a recap of this video, just to show you guys what Amazon will sometimes do to throw you off. So if you have any questions or comments, I know this was short and sweet, but I hope you guys understand the importance of this and how it could literally throw you for a head fake and cost you thousands and thousands of dollars if you don't pay close attention to this. So I will see you all on the next video. Take care.